Okay, while Billy is working on the inside of the shipping container, he's framing up that very front part for us to be able to live there while we're down here visiting, hook up the air conditioner and whatnot to the generator. My job was to make my shower area. So Billy helped me install the T-posts there. And then we got some lattice, actually one, I think it was a 4-foot by 8-foot sheet of lattice fence. And we cut that in half and then wired it up under the T-posts to make them stay like that. And then we have a 5-gallon bucket, and that's where the water is going to go for the shower. And then we have this little camping shower. It's just got the head nozzle part and then a hose, and it has a pump down there. What you do is I guess you have to pull your car up around here, plug the pump plug into the cigarette lighter, and then there's a switch where you turn it on and off, and then it's supposed to pump the water up through the hose through the shower head. And this is the box. 12-volt camping shower. Turns a bucket of water into a convenient shower. So we'll have to see how that works. I think we found this shower, a camping shower, on Amazon for, I don't know, 12 bucks maybe a little more, something like that. So it's kind of our off-grid bathroom solution. We've got it kind of back here in the shade. Most of the time we're going to take showers in the evenings because that's after we do all our work for the day. And right now there's just the dirt and sand down there, but we're going to bring up some 2x4s, and Billy's going to kind of fashion a little floor for me, so maybe it sort of looks like a pallet or something like that. So then of course our feet aren't touching the sand and getting all dirty. We have a camping shower nozzle, which I'll show you that around the front side of that in a minute. We have a 5-gallon bucket, and that's where we put our water in. And it's got this pump, and you just plug this pump into your lighter. We have our car parked here when we're ready to take showers, and then it's got a little switch right here that turns the shower head on and off. It's plugged in. It's probably best to have a second person in case you run low on water, and then they can fill up the bucket while you're showering. And so here's the inside of the shower. And I really like this lattice board because you can store, there's my washcloth that I used last night over there, and I left it out here to dry. The soap solution, we kept dropping the soap, so I have a little hotel soap attached to a pantyhose, and then that's just hanging there, and it keeps it from dropping onto the ground. So just soap up your hands and wash off that way. So here's the nozzle of the shower, and so you can take the whole, it's probably easier to take the whole hook out, but you can remove the shower head from the hook while you're rinsing off, then shut off the water, soap up, and then when you're finished, just rinse again, and it works really well. So I like it. And we're back here far enough that nobody's gonna see anything. That's really far there. So this is our water, that we're getting water when we're staying out here on the property. For drinking water, we have bottled water. So this is just for taking showers, washing our hands, whatever we need to do. But these little containers we found at Walmart in the camping section. They're about $13, I guess, $12.97. And it's got this nozzle, so when you're ready to pour, you can put this lid in this way, and then it'll pour out with a little funnel. And we've got one of the neighbors who lives down the road that we met, lives there, super nice guy, and he has offered to let us go over to his house and use his water hose, so we don't have to try to scramble to find a place where we could fill up with water. I couldn't really find any public parks that I could tell that had, you know, those water faucet things. So luckily we have our friend Ricky, who's nice enough to share his water from his garden hose with us, so we go fill up every couple of days over there. Okay, we're showing you how our outdoor shower works.
Oh, it's cold.
He's bending down, rinsing out his hair, so that's why you can't see. Isn't it refreshing?
Oh yeah, that's one word for it.
I'll come back when you got more water action going on. So you rinse off, put your soap and shampoo on, and then you're gonna rinse off. So right now the water's off, so we don't use too much water.
Right before I take a shower.
Nice and cold. I've been keeping it in the freezer,
Yeah.
so it'll be nice and cold for you.
If it's sitting out here, I would figure it'd be warmer. Of course, there that it's cloudy as it is.
Yeah. It did rain a little last night and cooled off.
Oh. That's cold.
That sure sounds from
My
Dominica.
12-inch Winkies shrank down to like 3 inches. It's cold.
It's a scared turtle.
Yeah. Weren't scared, petrified.
Then we have soap on a rope that I put a small hotel size bar of soap in a pair of knee-high pantyhose, and then you can just tie it onto the little lattice fence so that it'll dry when you're finished, and also then makes it easier to hold on to it and you won't drop it in the dirt as much, hopefully. So it seems to be working okay.
Still cold.
Remember that cold spring in Dominica?
Yeah, it's about like that. Maybe a little colder.
I was hoping to reproduce the sound you made that day, and I think I did. Except it was much louder in the caverns. Rinse the back of your neck. You got some soap back there too, don't forget.